Hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? What's up? Enjoying your National Cat Day? Meow. Hey, let's see. We got Bouncy in first, JC in second, and Zewowell in third. Good to see all of you here. I also have one of those bots coming in. So I picked them. And we got Ninja, we got Cindery, we got Battlebot. How y'all doing? Also, Sune, good to see you. How you doing? You know, I just realized I call you Kitsune when I probably should be calling you Addie. Or Addis. How do you say your name? That is probably something I should figure out. How's it going? How y'all doing today? Addie? Yeah. Addie is good. Pronounced like Addie. Yeah. Like Addie. They're going fast. No, that's not Audie. Feeling well rested and recovering from work. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm a little bit on the opposite. I had my doctor's appointment today. Got some shots. Got the flu shot, so I've got the chills and a little bit of runny nose. So I'm doing okay. I'll be fine. Splash damage, yeah. Yeah, it's okay if things get a little wet. No. Have to warn everyone in the first 5 rows will get wet. It's just what happens when you come to a show with a splash zone. Yes. Yeah. No, I just had my doctor's appointment, so yeah. Same old. That's where I learned it was National Cat Day. Yay. Positives. Also, I'll die in like 3 weeks, but that's besides the point, right? What? Can't I have a little dark humor? No, I'm fine. No dying or you perform necromancy? I want to make like a cat joke out of necromancy. And I'm sure you can all think of what I was thinking. Come on, someone has to say it. Necomancy. I told you I'm dumb. It's your own fault for not believing me. You think he can't go any lower, but then he goes ahead and pulls something like that, and you're like, wow, I didn't know someone could be that dumb, even though I experience it on a daily here. Yep. Heist is probably your best option. Brain running Windows, running Millennium, Windows Me. That's how you know it's bad. Think the bot's sleeping? Let me check on that. Sorry, it takes a second for the stuff to load up. Cat bump. There's the bot. Okay, the bot should be working. Go ahead and give it a shot right now. Well, the bot is loaded. Let me just try restarting it. Because, yeah, turn it off and on again, you know. Is nothing working? Is it all Twitch's fault? Probably. Yeah, because I'm looking at it, it says it's active. Yeah. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I'm making sure it has permissions. Just double checking something because I have to look at a bunch of settings here. No, it's showing up fine. It's showing up fine. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly do not know. We've had this issue in the past, and it was like the next stream we did, it just worked. So I really don't know, but I apologize. Other stuff is working, sound stuff is working, but I don't see anything wrong with what we actually have. That's kind of the problem. What we have is working for the things we have it for. If that makes any sense. Yep. Sorry. That's just how it is today. Fortunately, I can't figure a way to fix it. Yep. So, Guild Wars 2, the new expansion, kind of awesome. Lovely area, great enemies to fight. Really good content coming out of all the new classes. But there's one fatal flaw not even ArenaNet could have predicted. ArenaNet makes Guild Wars, by the way. Okay? Not one fatal flaw. No, not the jellyfish. Somehow, this is worse than jellyfish. They made a optional quest during the story, so you can only get this quest available when you're in the middle of the story. And it's optional to get through that part of the story. But it's mandatory later on in the story. They made a mandatory quest for progression optional. And somehow they had no thoughts on how that would have any impact whatsoever on the game. Well, the thought is, if this is your first time doing this quest on your first character, you need to do this quest, because that unlocks the mastery trait to advance the story. And 2 chapters from the one you're currently on. Okay? So 2 chapters later, you have to have this mastery unlocked in order to do it. But once you have that mastery unlocked, that mastery is unlocked for every character. So by making it optional, you don't have to do this side quest to unlock all these masteries. So they're trying to do it to help speed up your secondary characters, but in doing so, they made it very difficult for your first character to progress. Luckily, I always have 2 characters doing the story. Why? Because sometimes they have a left choice and a right choice, and you can't make both. So I have to have one character go and make the left choice, and the other character go and make the right choice. And that way I get both of the achievements for going down both ways. So I ended up figuring it out when I ran my second character through, and I've been posting about it and helping people figure this out and advance their stories. So I think I had the first fix to it when I actually figured out what the heck was going on. So yeah, I did a good thing. I only have like 20 articles or 20 posts on the forums, and this is by far my most well-liked one. Because I have solution. Yeah, they messed up. I wouldn't say they like fucked up royally or anything. They just didn't think it through. Oh, but the bot woke up? Quick heist. Before your supposed thoughts return. All it took was punning you. Yeah. Hey, Tootie. I was just talking about the optional mandatory quest in Guild Wars 2, and how in their infinite wisdom, they decided to make a optional or a mandatory quest optional. But I understand the reason why they did that is because when you come through on your second character, you won't have to do the collection to unlock the mastery, so you can skip it. But considering that once you know the quest and the location of everything, yeah, Bouncy, JC, and Addy, congrats on getting out of there. Once you have the mastery unlocked, you could skip it, but it's literally once you get the map, you could just go super fast through it, and you didn't get out. No, that means you just get to relax and not think, and you just get to enjoy me hypnotizing you all night. Yeah, doesn't that sound much better? Where you don't have to think about anything, and you can just go and just sink a little bit, you know? Also, it's National Cat Day. Meow. So your two terrors, your two fluffy terrors, you can tell them it's National Cat Day. Yep. Yeah, definitely fluffy terrors. I mean, is there any way to think about a cat? I mean, cats aren't equal. That's a fox's job. Because foxes are sly, more wily, handsome. And if I do say so myself, quite dastardly. But yeah, that's the big thing in the story. The other one that people are running into is there's a section where it tells you to open up a door. And you find the door. And then everyone just sits there. And you find the door. And you're like, open up the door. There's no prompt to open up the door. After like 2 minutes of sitting there, one of the voice lines will come out of the people following you and go, step on the pressure switches to open the door. Or you have to find the switch to open the door. And it's like a pressure switch somewhere nearby. Yeah. People are dumb. So yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's very simple. Very simple. Since people are dumb, and we know that individuals are smart, much better to let an individual make all your thoughts, right? I mean, didn't Men in Black say it well? Individuals are smart, people are panicky, or dumb, panicky messes. So of course, doesn't make a sense. That's a lot easier just to relax. Just let me do some thinking for you. Although there is a fun fact. One of the best ways to shock people out of a panic state is by giving them a simple task to do. And because that changes up the mindset to one of order and logic from an emotional panic. Although I feel for a lot of people, logical panic is a good choice. Gotta wonder how that one comes about. Feeling there. How y'all feeling? Having a good night? Having some fun? Hopefully not thinking too hard. Hey, Bobby. How's it going? Thinking? Yeah. Occasionally, you know, when I'm not around or something. Mm-hmm. Brain could be more empty. That is true. Brain could always be more empty. Mouse took away all your thoughts and now they're shared? Ah, feel bad for the mouse. No. What, is that not how it works? Equal custody? I hope I get his order someday. Who gets weekends? Sorry, I'm just trying to think here about stuff for everyone. You know, it's a little bit harder than it looks. One each weekend. Interesting. Wonder how that works out. Carefully, probably. I feel that. I mean, it's just one of those days. Like I said, even I'm feeling it. Just a lot going on, but nothing really happening. You know what I mean? Yeah. This cough. Oh, sorry to hear that. Drier than a desert. Well, get something to drink. I'm not going anywhere for a little bit. Nope. I'm. Sounds like you're as tired as the people who went to Game 3 of the World Series. Went to? Well, I am a little bit tired. I said earlier that I got shots and I have a runny nose here and I am a little bit out of it. A little under the weather. I'll definitely get better. Probably be fine by tomorrow. So I'm not too worried. Mm-hmm. Been you all this week? Okay. Oh no! That'll be devastating. I feel like that's oh, we gotta cancel D&D. Oh, again? Yeah, that's another one. I feel like that's kind of like the most common thing to happen with D&D. I know with my D&D group, we have to plan like a month out to set up when we're gonna do D&D to make sure we'll have people there and scheduled. And even then, after scheduling a full month in advance, it'll be like, yeah, so this came up and I can't go now. Wait, what? We just did all this change to make sure it was available. Yeah, about that. Mm-hmm. My day, woke up, went to work, went to the doctor's, got some shots. That's kind of it. Nothing too crazy. Had to go see the vampire. Yep. They didn't take my blood. No stealing of my blood. So I guess that's a good thing. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Not one for Bloodlines or the Masquerade. Oh, speaking of scary, spooky stuff, I got gifted Alien Isolation. So, yeah. I will be playing Alien Isolation on Friday. I am going to deal with the spookiness of being chased around by, as chat has lovingly referred to them as xenopuppies. Yeah, they're more than welcome to. I think they were the one who said they were a big fan and started calling them xenopuppies of doom. I still don't get it. They don't seem very trainable. They seem more like ants. They have a purpose. They follow the queen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, you're sorry. I was thinking Addie's partner. Because I think Addie's partner was calling them xenopuppies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got it confused. There's so many people that pop in here. I try to keep track of everyone. Gotta add that to my secret notebook in the background where I take notes on everyone. You know, just this giant notepad document. Because Notepad like always saves what you last wrote in it. And mine is a grocery list for things to farm in Guild Wars 2.
I'm scared to know what secrets exist in your note for me.
JC. Good pet. Yep, that's all it says. No, I don't actually have notes on anyone. I don't leave anything written down. Not gonna give away my secrets. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty accurate. Mm-hmm. Nah. Sorry, little phlegm in my throat. Not sure if you can hear it at all. Here, I should bring the mic closer, make it a little bit easier so I can sit up straight. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Having a good one? Having some fun? Hopefully not thinking too much. I mean, we don't need to do anything with that, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah. How my tail would taste? Well, I always say it's lavender and spruce. So, do you like pine trees? Or do you like lavender flowers? Yep. Pine tea is a thing. Yes, but this isn't pine, it's spruce. Good old blue spruce. Smells like mountain. Not like cleaning supplies. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fruit, yeah. You love pine scented candles. Are you talking about the pine scented candles that smell like the pine Lysol? I do have to ask for clarification here. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. For my own curiosity, I am curious. Because I can understand someone associating it with being clean. And they like that smell because it thinks that it's a reminder like things are clean. Yeah, that's why I have to ask, the real pine smell? Or is it like the chemical pine smell? This is a legitimate question. Mm-hmm. No, it smells kind of sweet. Okay, so you have the actual pine smell. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you have the real pine smell, not the chemical cleaner one. Yeah, yeah. Yours is like the wintergreen pine. Yeah, exactly, the real pine. Mm-hmm. Spruce I like a little bit more than pine, because spruce has a little bit of a floral scent to it, very light, but it's still very woodsy. So that's why I enjoy it, because I can wear it, and like I actually have a spruce cologne. I'm not joking. I have a spruce cologne. And every time I wear it, people are like, "Oh my god, this smells amazing." And guys are like, "This smells great, man. What is this?" And I'm like, I could make a knockoff version of this just using like essential oils and some rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle. Yeah, it's nah. I don't have anything like that. But anytime I need to like do an actual event, I have a spruce cologne for smelling nice when I dress up. I would have to look it up. I think it's black spruce. Do. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while. Hey, Titus, how you doing? The Eternal Vulpine Quest. Maybe it's not black spruce. I'm seeing a lot of just... What is it? It's a mixture of a bunch of things. Here, let me grab it. That's probably easier. Okay. What do we got here? Very sluggish? Yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah. What was I doing? Yeah. Why do these things not have labels on them? It literally just says Northern Escape. And I'm like, frick. But they have a bunch of different things. I can't find it online, which is the problem. This is the problem. I'm trying to also look it up online to see if it's even sold anymore, and it's like I don't see it. Like I'm seeing a lot of like the rub-on like wax, the wax cologne, but I'm not seeing it in the spray anymore. So I think they switched it to a wax cologne now instead of a spray one. Yeah. Searching for a cologne, wiping minds with my tail. Yep, pretty much the same difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have a favorite scent? I mean, like I said, I enjoy spruce, I enjoy lavender. A lot of times I just use lavender for the purple color. Oh, no, I haven't. Snaps came as I disappeared to go check something, so I haven't seen it yet. Now I see it. So you can just relax. Go. Just sleep a little, you know? You don't have to worry. Yeah, you can just relax, just enjoy that nice lavender scent, just sinking deep inside head, just helping you relax with every breath, just feeling that light and just filling up that nose, filling up those lungs, up that mind and body as you just okay. And let's go ahead and just drop back here. It's okay. Yeah. You can even make it any scent you want. So if you want it to be that foresty pine scent, we can do that as well. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Scents are actually one of the easiest ones to do that with. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it helps. I'm just here to help people relax. That's literally it. Yeah. Ah. Mm-hmm. What's up? How y'all doing? Mm-hmm. Anything y'all want to talk about? Fair. And sneezing your lungs out. Fair enough. Yeah, not much going on. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's just that season for a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. Now that we've talked about scents, what's your favorite accent? That's a good question. I've always enjoyed the Australian accent. Something about it. There's just something about it. Yeah. They full of sneeze. Belgium. Whatever I can understand. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Certain English and Australian accents. Yeah. Good day, mate. Something about the British. Oh, you fancy that, Governor? Is that the one that does it for you? Not the high-pitched ones. So you want it to be low. Kind of like Elvis. Where he just has that well, you're going low. You almost want that southern drawl. The Belter accent? I think I'll have to watch that again to see it. Essex? No, no one can understand Essex. Mm-hmm. Mm. Also finish. Do you like a lot of the, was it Norway area? That Norway, Finland, Belgium, that's all kind of the same area, isn't it? I know it's a different accent for each one, but it's kind of the same spot. Nordic, yes, that's the words. Similar region, yeah, that's what I was going for. Easy day. Yeah, not much going on. Just trying to get through it. Don't know why, but it definitely feels like that. It's like yeah. No worries, Astra. Welcome in, welcome in. We were talking about favorite accents. Do you have a favorite accent? Mm-hmm. Norse. Little tougher there to do, but yeah. Things just slow down around me, you could say. Scottish and Irish. Can't say for certain on some of those. Scandinavian. Okay. I don't know, that I find the Irish accent just to be funny. Same with kind of the Scottish accent. I find those both to be kind of just funny. Nothing wrong with them. It's just like, yeah, that puts a smile on my face. Welsh, yeah. I can understand that. Did we find the ultimate weakness? Lordy, lordy. We have found so many weaknesses here. So many accents we can use against them. I remember there used to be a website, I wonder if it still exists, where you could type in an or you could choose an accent and like type in your lines, and it would phonetically spell them out as if it was in the accent of just what, like, any place you wanted. Now you just go to Grok and say, can you phonetically type this as a blank accent, and it will just make it that accent. Yeah, you can chat GPT that now. It's pretty crazy. The only reason I remember that is because I've used it in the past. But one of those things that you would never really look at unless there was something like you were needing use of. But yeah. You can remove weaknesses to keep me on my toes? Nah. I can just find new ones. Yeah. Do you have different tastes when it comes to different leanings, like feminine versus masculine? In terms of voices? I will always prefer a more feminine voice, I think. I think just naturally that's the way I am. But if we're talking more of like a guy voice, like a good southern accent, is definitely probably my favorite. I think that's why I like the Australian accent a lot, is it does have that kind of like western southern roughness to it. And I do like I do like deeper voices, because I've said this before, but the gruff. I do like deeper voices in general. Mainly because I have the hearing issue at higher pitches. So, yeah. I'm not talking like Appalachian Southern, I'm talking like Texas Southern. Because there is Hick, and I'm not talking Hick. I'm talking more your John Wayne. If that makes any sense. Yes. Mm-hmm. No worries, no worries. Ellie from Left 4 Dead? Nah. What's her name? Now I have to think of the YouTuber. I can't even remember their name. I can't even find them in a search anymore. Wow, that changes things. Well, they are a blue dog, so that makes it difficult. Or are they a kangaroo? I can't remember. I think they're a kangaroo. That might be why. Yeah, I think they're a kangaroo. There is a fursuiter that has like a blue kangaroo from Australia that has a wonderful voice. Wonderful voice. Mm-hmm. Behind the Ford F-150 ads? Oh yeah, those are awesome. But give me like give me the crocodile hunter any day. Yes, you know the one. That's her name. That's her name. She has a amazing voice. Mm-hmm. See? I was trying to look her up and I was like, Australian blue furry dog. No. Kangaroo, and I wasn't getting anything. Oh no, the ads are no longer broken. Okay, we'll chill for a little bit. Yeah, they've been around for a while. They've been around as long as I've been around. I've never met them. I would love to meet them. I think they are really cool, and they have a wonderful voice, but yeah. That would be more my celebrity crush in the fandom. Yeah. I'm still confused why people think like I'm a Poppy Fur sometimes, and I'm like, how am I a Poppy Fur? Very, very few people know me. But apparently everyone knows me. Mm-hmm. Meet the person who decided your voice? Oh. I'm friends with a popular fur. Are you calling me a Poppy Fur in that? I guess you could do it that way. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think I count as a poppy fur. I really don't think I'm a poppy fur. But there's people that have claimed I am a poppy fur. And I'm like, I'm a very niche poppy fur if I am a poppy fur. But I would say I'm not a poppy fur. I mean, I can't even hit 100 on a stream. How am I supposed to be a poppy fur? The only way I would be considered a poppy fur is because every time I do a hypno panel, it's sold out. Like, standing room only. I have hit max room capacity no matter how big of a room they've given me. That is one thing I can say. At BOFC last year, because I didn't go this year, or I'm not going this year, or yeah. At BOFC last year, I was the only panel to hit room capacity out of the ones that were not in the main hall. And I was in the second largest room outside of the main hall and main stage, second stage. I was in the second largest room, and I still hit max capacity. Even the other hypnosis panel that was there did not hit max capacity. They had to turn people away. Yeah. So I think that's the reason, is because I draw large crowds when I talk about hypnosis. And a lot of it's just a Q&A panel. Like, usually I get an hour. I'll spend like 20 minutes talking, and then 40 minutes just kind of going over things, and then like the last 5 is a meet and greet. And that's about it. At Megaplex didn't hit capacity. What was that? What was the capacity of those rooms? It was close to... Oof, what is that? Now I want to look up the Grand Sierra. Let's see the exhibits. Gotta find the right room that I was in. Trying to see what if they have it. They have like all their other things, but they don't have their like business center ones. I'm really trying to see what the meeting rooms are. So I can see a picture. I don't see what their their sizes. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the one I was in was a double, which is a capacity is 140 of the room I was in. So I hit capacity. That's 140 people there to see me talk about hypnosis. Yeah. What mic brand would you recommend to someone just starting out recording stuff? I think the Blue Yetis do fine. I think they're a good cheap one. But the one I'm actually really surprised by is my wireless mic, which I think is actually extremely good. So that's the one I use when I'm on travel, is my wireless mic, and it's a Honeywell. And how much did that cost? Let me look at Amazon for the Honeywell mic. I think it was Honeywell mic. No, it wasn't Honeywell. This is why I like looking some things up, because I want to make sure I'm saying the right stuff, because I never am. Where is it? Holyland. Lark M2 wireless. So you get 2 of these. You can do it with the USB Type-C, and it's like $75. And yeah, Holyland Lark M2 is what I was using, and I was just very surprised by them. And that's the one where it's like a double. You can do, yeah, it's like for a single one, it's $75. And then you just get a USB Type-C, and it just plugs into your computer, and you can just record using that. And it has a surprisingly good mic. If you're looking for more of the directional, then something like a condensed mic is going to be better. And that's kind of what I have here. So I'm not sure if you can kind of hear as I rotate around the mic, if it changes kind of where it's coming from. I'm not sure if you get that effect at all. I'm really curious, because I don't know if you will. Yeah, I honestly don't know if... I think you need 2 mics to get directional, and you space them about the... Okay, you could hear. So if you really want to get directional, then you get 2 mics, and you record from both at the same time, and you put them the width of a head apart. And that way, when you pick up the audio on both, it's going to sound like you're moving around someone. So again, if you do like the Lark, and you get like the 2 of them, the ones in the case for the USB-C, you can have it so both are recording, and you could have them standing the same distance of a head apart. So if the average size of a head is, average width of a head is 20 to 23 inches. So if you did about 20 inches apart, you could set it up and get very good directional audio. Really? That can't be right. That can't be right for width. Circumference. Okay. Circumference is like 22 size, 20 to 23 inches. Ear to ear is 35 centimeters. Was 35 centimeters ear to ear. Feel that's big. I would think it'd only be like 7 inches. Like 7 or 8 inches is what I would expect it to be. From like ear to ear across. Breadth. Breadth is the proper term. Average head breadth. Six to 7 inches. Woo! I was close on my 7 to 8. So yeah, just throw it like 7 inches apart and you're good. Yeah, and the great thing is if you're working with someone else, like they have a mic, you have a mic. Yeah. Yetis are expensive though. That's my only problem. They're cheap and they do a good job, but they definitely are lower quality than other things. Where I know those mics I was talking about, the Holyland, they're just insane. Oh, yay. Yeah, you need to watch for 8 hours to get your own pirate throne and a new pet. Yeah, I know those ones, and there's another brand that's really good. What is the name of that other brand? There's another brand that's really good. I think it's DJI. I'd have to look them up again, but they were a lot more expensive when. Yeah, the DJI is very similar, but much more expensive version. Where Holyland is kind of like the much more affordable one. DJI, not DGI. Yeah, but for the same line as the Mark II is gonna run you $219 opposed to $75. So 220 versus 75. So I would say get 98% of the quality for 1/3 the price. I think it just makes sense at that point. Yeah, that was why I went with them. I've been very happy with them. One of my friends, him and his wife, they both use them for when they play D&D together. So they each have their own microphones, but it still ties in and it's still a single microphone on the computer. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with them. A redeem, gotta redeem. Yes, a good pet. Yes, Astra, you're a very good pet. Such a good pet. Such a very good pet. Such a very good pet. Yes, you are. Yeah. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I know it might be boring for me to talk about some of these things. Pets? Oh, yeah, such good pets. Such good pets. Everyone's such good pets. That's right, you're all such good pets. Such very good pets. Mm-hmm. Yep. Even you. Even you. Okay. It's very sensitive. That's the one thing I'm surprised on. And it comes with a lot of stuff. So I think yeah, what all does it come with? Yeah, it comes with a magnet, a clip, and a necklace. And then the only thing you have to get for it is a little, just like a little wind thing. And they sell those for $9. So you can get the little wind things for $9 to throw on them. And that just helps kind of deal with ambient noise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're just these little, like, small balls. And yeah, you can go to their store, find them. I know when I got it, I wasn't sure, because I think mine came with the windscreens, but I wasn't sure if I needed to do the laptop PC receiver or the USB one. But the USB one, or the Type-C, worked with my laptop better than the actual laptop receiver. They also have they have a combo pack that has a USB-C, a Lightning, and a like 3.5. But honestly, I just use the USB-C one, and it works wonders. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're amazingly small, and you can literally just like put them wherever. You have to get a converter for standard USB. You might want to look at getting the combo one then. It's and this is the reason I'm going to say why the combo is it has the 3.5 one, which you can also hook up to the PC. So you do have that option of using the USB-C or the 3.5. Yeah, taking notes. It's like, because it's a combo, it's like $25 more expensive though. But you do get all three, which does make it a lot easier to be like, yeah, $25. It's like $100 even. Okay, Astra. I bought the combo one just because I wasn't sure what I needed for the computer. But yeah. And I just found that when I was setting it up, the USB-C worked best. I think I was having some trouble getting the computer to recognize the 3.5 was a mic N, because it wanted it to be a headset. It wanted it to go both ways. Yeah, Okay, Astra, take care. Rest well. I'm sorry that I talk about random things. I mean, you guys are always welcome to ask me random things. I enjoy talking about random stuff. So, yeah. Yes, all the random questions. If you go like a condensed mic and stuff, then you have to get a mixer, and then the mixer costs more money, and you have to be very careful because your mixer is kind of the biggest thing. And then you can have your headphones that plug into the mixer. There's a lot of stuff you have to worry about when you're going to like a condensed mic. The Blue Yetis, the USB ones, make it very simple because you don't have to worry about any of that. Where the yeah, USB mics just make it simple. Random question: pineapple? Yes, I do enjoy pineapple. Also, the choyas that are usually like these cactus things. There are watermelons and pineapples in the new maps for Guild Wars 2. It's kind of awesome. So, been enjoying that. Dinosaurs or space? Definitely space. And the reason I'll go with that is because I originally wanted to be an astronaut. One of the reasons I got into RF was because of satellites. So definitely space. Dinosaurs in space sounds more fun. Oh, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, usually. Favorite aquatic critter? I like sharks. Sharks are cool. I'll swim with them. They're nice. Plus, you get... No. Bad Tootie. Bad. Plus, you can do the get tilted. What does that mean with the shark and he just flips the shark straight up? Favorite shark species? Ooh. Yeah, get rotated, idiot. That's the one. Ooh, it's definitely between a hammerhead and a tiger shark. I think the tiger shark. I think it's just a little bit cooler. Hammerheads are really cool though. Lemon shark. I don't know a lemon shark. Looking up a lemon shark. Yeah, it's yellow like a lemon. Tiger shark just has like the cool patterns. But you have like the mako, the hammerhead, the whale, the bull, the great white, and that's about it. That's all the sharks I can think of. Lemons. Oh, and nurse sharks. Nurse sharks. Nurse sharks are cool. That's what I swam with. Pressure. Yeah, little buggers. Yeah. Ugh. What are you talking about? I'm not tiny. I'm big where it counts. Hehehe. In my tail. Oh. What? I was talking about my tail lewd. It's a common thing you see in the background all the time. I mean, have you seen... I've shown you these pictures. Where are the pictures? Yeah. Pictures. Where are the pictures? Yeah. I mean, you can see how big my tail is. That is a big tail, see? See? Yeah. Big ears, big tail. Yeah, exactly. I got sonar on these things. That's how I'm able to avoid all the jellyfish. Long tails. Yep. Just long enough where it doesn't get dirty from the floor. Perks of fennec. Yep. I definitely have a little fennec in me. It was tasty. You don't have to. Be your own person. You don't have to have a big tail just because I say. I just like it long enough to where I don't have to clean it. Okay. Well, I like to tell people I'm part fennec because of, well, if you look at the ears, I have bigger ears than normal. I wouldn't say half fennec. Too tall to be a fennec. Yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely too tall to be a fennec. I am getting tired here, and I do need to get up early. You tower over everyone. Fair. EP, yeah, very EP. One final question, anybody? I'll give you one last question. One final question. It really depends on the night. Usually the back or side. No worries. Mm-hmm. You were gonna ask a silly question as well? See, when I was younger, I used to do a like a figure of 4 with my legs. Because well, my cat liked to sleep on me. And I found if I did like a figure 4 with my legs, my cat would sleep with my cat would sleep in the figure 4 part instead of on me. Favorite marsupial koala? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, the dreaded drop bear. Apex predator of Australia. You know how I roll. Mm-hmm. As someone lives in Australia, you approve. We've done it. We've done it. We've got the stamp of approval from Australia. I have distant family in, I think it's Adelaide? Adeline? Wine country? Yeah, kangaroos will mess you up. And there's an entire island of them. There's literally an island called Kangaroo Island in Australia. Oh yeah. Yep. They'll drown you if they get you in water. That's true. They'll kick the shit out of you and push your head down. That is, and they got claws on them. They will tear you. That's what gets you. How they tear you up. And the worst part is if they're in water, they will push down with their hands. So they're gonna try pushing you down, and then they're just gonna be kicking at your body with their legs as they're pushing you down. So they're trying to put you right in the firing lane to get really gutted. So yeah, be careful. Don't mess with wild animals. Yeah, because moose, they can hold their breath for like 20 minutes. They don't swim, they walk. Just throwing that out there. Moose don't swim, they walk. They're like freaking camels underwater. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm tired. You're tired. I don't think I'm gonna raid someone. I'm just not feeling it. I think I'm just gonna call it here, okay? Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for coming in. I hope you've had a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow for the Hypno Hour. Hopefully, everything is good. I don't think it will be too big of an issue. Like I said, a little under the weather, but I think I should be good tomorrow. So, as always, stay safe, be kind, be happy. Bye-bye.